How's it going, guys? aRenG Live here, and today we're jumping into ranked once again. I'm using this deck now. It's called Flower Cardians, and it's a lot of fun. Also, the fact that it's actually surprisingly good. The whole deck is extremely budget. You don't even need any of the extra deck cards for the most part. Literally, the only one you really need is Flower Cardian Boardfly. But yeah, it's a really insane deck with normals and rares for days, and it really just destroys the competition. It's a really good deck. It's made to basically OTK. You're gonna want to start with Flower Cardian Pine, which I'm running at 3 because it's really good. Also, I am running the skill Light and Dark, and I'm using AD Changer in here. Shout out to Bleskabar for that idea. By the way, big shout outs to my boy Swordfish111, who's back from the Shadow Realm, and he actually gave me this build, and I just modified it slightly by adding the AD Changer. But he was using a grit version, which I'm gonna be showing the replays on the screen right now, and oh my goodness, his replays are hype, dude. He can bounce back from some crazy situations. But yeah, so as you can see, those are playing on the side. Big shout outs to my boy Swordfish. He was my classic deck sponsor. I'm glad to have him back over here, dude. But yeah, so Deer over here can basically, when summoned, when you tribute this thing out or special summon it out, it has the ability to destroy back row cards. This one does the same thing, but it destroys monster cards, which is pretty cool. This one on summon gives you a draw. Every one of these cards, when played for the most part, will give you a draw. So it's kind of like playing one card, drawing another one, playing another card, drawing another one, playing another card, drawing another one, and you're gonna keep doing that until you run out of moves. So this whole deck is pretty much all about just playing your whole deck in one turn, for the most part. Now, adding AD Changer in this deck can be very dangerous, but I felt like it would be appropriate for YouTube because it gives me a slight risk. Because if I mill an AD Changer, that's not going to be very optimal, but it can be pretty okay in certain situations. Basically, what AD Changer does, it can also just switch a position, but I'm using it with Light and Dark so I can add Pine with very much consistency. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing with that. I'm running 2 copies of Zebra Grass right now. Zebra Grass is awesome as well because if you basically control level 7 or lower, which is like any one of these guys, you could pretty much just have this card on the field, special summon Zebra Grass. That's one thing that I have to get used to is the level 7 or lower condition, because I might run into a situation where I have like Maple Deer and I'm like, wait, why can't I summon Zebra Grass? Yeah, that's the thing. Zebra Grass is pretty cool. Basically, this one can let you mulligan your hand. So on summon, this one is one of the few cards that does not let you draw. This one can let you mulligan though, so you get to put all your cards back, or however many you want. It's literally Magical Mallet. So you summon this thing, put stuff back, draw it again. That's pretty cool. Now we have a card that looks very similar. Zebra Grass with Moon. It can only be summoned by tributing away a level 8, so you're usually going to want to get rid of your Zebra Grass to summon this thing. Once summoned, is the only Cardian card with 2000 attack and defense, so this one is going to be necessary to push for lethal. So you're going to need this thing to go for that lethal strategy. But once you have this thing and 2000 attack monsters, that will be pretty much game. So that's pretty good right there. This one, I forget what its abilities. I know on summon you draw a card, and if you do, show it to your opponent. I think you can actually special summon it if it's a Flower Cardian monster, so that's pretty cool. So basically this thing can help you swarm the board as well, so that's not bad at all. And then we have our Flower Cardian Peony with Butterfly, dude. I guess that's a flower name, dude. I've never been into flowers in the past, but yeah, this thing is cool because you basically use it as your synchro or tuner, whatever you want to call it. It's tuner for the whole deck, which if you have 2 monsters on the field, you know it's a level 6, but these are the only ones that kind of break the rules completely. So if you have 2 monsters on the field, you can basically say, hey, this level 6 and this level 7, I'm gonna use both of these and I'm gonna make them both level 2s so I can go into like a level 4 synchro. And I don't want to do that. That's a very bad move. I wouldn't really want to do that, but I can do that. That is an option. So I could do that, but what I like doing is having the level 1 on the field and the level 6. I can actually synchro into Black Rose or into a level 4, which is kind of funny. It kind of breaks all the rules of synchro. So I like this card. It's pretty cool. Also, when summoned, it also gets you another draw, so that's pretty nice as well, I believe. Alright, the spell cards in this deck are really awesome. Recardination over here lets you get one of the one sent to the grave. One of these cards that's in the grave puts it right back in your hand, and it lets you special summon with ignoring summoning conditions, so it can actually let you special summon that zebra grass. So that's pretty good as well. And then of course flower stacking is awesome because you use this turn 1 and you basically cheat. You stack your deck, you put 3 cards on top of the deck in whatever order you want, and then you start drawing them in that order. Also, knowing the top cards of your deck is really optimal, so you can just know what you have on top at all times, so you can kind of get all these guys' effects accurately. Also, when this card is in the grave, it can be really good because you can use it to recycle another one of these guys that's in the grave. Same with Reincarnation. If this is sent to the grave by the effect of one of these guys, you get to pretty much excavate the top 5 cards of your deck. If any of them were a spell, you get to add them to your hand, and then you choose the order of the other 4, 3, whatever. So that's pretty nice, and that's the deck, to be honest. I mean, as to the extra deck, like I said, Black Rose is an option. I do have this. I can actually pull this off, and it's pretty hype when you do. I have Balmung over here, who I'm probably not going to summon, but he is an option. That's why I'm running him in here. I'm trying my Stardust Charge Warrior. This deck is really good at making level 6 synchros, hence why the majority of the extra deck is level 6 synchros. Sehemith is awesome just because he's basically a body on the board that your opponent cannot attack into because they know they're going to get banished. So they're not going to want to attack into this thing. This guy is cool because he's basically a Cardian boss monster. He is awesome because if you're playing a deck that really likes using their grave, he can basically say, I can banish a thing, and then they can't use their grave, which is pretty cool. But whatever, that's pretty much that. Without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right into ranked, and let's see how we do today. Alright, first up we got our boy Jack Atlas over here. So let's see what our opening hand is, because that's very, very, very important to determine whether we win or lose, because we're not using grit. So let's see. No, this hand's alright. I drew stacking, and that's pretty good. So I was about to say, I'm like, oh no. I don't like drawing these without the level 1, but no, we're fine. Alright, so, and also I'm going second, and that's pretty optimal in this deck, because going first is absolutely terrible. You need grit for when you go first. Grit basically saves you from getting OTK'd on that turn 1. So, what do you got for me, Jackie boy? Going for a back row? Hey, I already got some back row destruction, so that's pretty nice. Going for 2 back row, okay. That's all he had? Oh, okay. Oh, we just straight up drew our Pine. That's pretty hype as well. Alright, let's go for a quick and easy flower stacking. So we get to choose the next few cards we draw. Obviously, I am going to want the monster destruction, so I'm going to pick that one. I'm going to want probably another one of these guys because I want to destroy both back row. And I'm going to choose, I guess I'll pull one of these guys out early. So, we're fine. Now, cards I want to draw next, I might want to draw, where are you, dude? Where are you? This guy first, this guy second, this guy third. Alright, so we're good. Now we get to normal summon this bad boy. So let's do our things. Do you have a way to shut me down, my dude? Because if destroying Pine early is kind of the way to shut down this deck. If you really, really want to counter this deck, like in the meta, you want to shut this deck down, all you have to do is destroy Pine. If you get rid of Pine really fast, they can't do anything about it. Like, I probably will be screwed. To be honest, no, I'll probably just Reincarnation. They would need Reincarnation to bounce back. But yeah, right now I can also go ahead and pull off my Zebra Grass, but I'm afraid of a Tretch. So I'm going to pull off my Maple Deer. Oh, do I want to? Do I want to risk getting Tretched right now? Yeah. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk a Tretch right now. Because reasons, dude. I can easily go for this, but then I won't be able to summon Zebra Grass. That's a very important thing. So, summoning this thing, does he have Tretch? I do not want to shuffle my hand right now. I'm good, my dude, I'm good. Don't hit me with the Tretch. Don't hit me with the Tretch. I mean, if he does, I'll just recard, and then I'll do other things. But let's go ahead and go Deer on him. So, let's hit this guy. Bam. So, give me that draw that I've already lined up. So, let's see what you got. Now's a good time to Tretch, because you know I'm going to pop your back row. Also, the fact that if he does activate Tretch and destroy my stuff, the next one will destroy. I pretty much hit both back rows, so it doesn't matter. So, destroy a card, let's hit middle. Gotta hit that middle. Oh, it's a Kanodia. Very interesting. I'm going to go ahead and pull off another Maple Deer right now because reasons. So, gimme another Maple Deer. Alright, so, now we got this one. Hey, that's a Maple Deer over here. Oh, dude, I actually drew the card that I put on top of my deck that I wanted in this very situation. Ouch, dude. Okay, so now I can go ahead and use my recard. I can recard, I can add this thing back, even though I could have added the other one. It doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and just special summon my boy, the big one. I'm going to cut out the middleman and go for this play. And I think I win unless he's got Karibo. So hey, look, we get our Recardination as well to do its thing. So we get to look at all these cards. I have 80 Changer up there, which I don't like having. But hey, look at all these cards. I get to add a card to hand, which is awesome. I'm going to choose Flower Stacking maybe. Even though Recardination is really good, but I'm going to go Stacking. Now I'm going to choose the order of these. I think I'm going to go for this. Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. I win this game. So let's go ahead and put these guys in that order. And I am good. Let's go ahead and just win this game right now, dude. Battle. 1,000. Another 1,000. Dude, your drowning was useless, dude. Your drowning was completely useless. Woo! I don't know what his deck was. Dude, I'm actually really curious about his deck. So let's do that real quick. Let's check this guy's deck. I'm actually very curious to see what he was running. This is his deck. He was running a Buster Blader deck. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so basically he started off with a lot of back row probably. Not enough monsters, not enough playable things. So he obviously did not start with Buster Welt because he just didn't have the play. He probably didn't have any of these either because I didn't see him use them. I think what he had is like this. He didn't have this because he probably would have said it. But he had this, and maybe like a Buster Blader or two. I think that is what he had. Which is kind of funny. So rip, dude. Rip indeed. But fair enough. Next game. Alright. Jaden is our next opponent. Let's see what you got for me, Jaden. Alright, so it just depends what we get in our opening hand. We have a pretty good shot of getting something good. But let's see what you got. I've added a little bit more consistency. This guy's got Neo Space right now. That's pretty dangerous. Pine. That's pretty good. I'm going second too. Oh, I like that. Alright, so basically I have Stacking. I have Pine. That's really, really good. I have this. I have this. I have Boar, so I can try to bait out Neos Fusion. Maybe I can try to also add another Boar, so I can destroy twice. If I can destroy Neos, yeah, I can definitely do a thing. But what I am going to need is, I'm definitely going to need another Boar. He sent away a Hummingbird, dude. He sent away a Hummingbird. Okay, cool. That's all you got? Okay, that's interesting. Draw. Recard. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's go for that standard going first play. Even though I can guarantee my move right now, which I kind of want. Let's stacking it up right now. Let's stacking. I want on top of my deck, I want one of these. I want one of these, definitely. And I guess I'll also pick up one of these eventually. So, bam. Look at these. Alright, so now, first thing is first, I'm going to go for another Boar. Boar, this thing, and then this thing. It doesn't matter too much because I am going to be able to go for all of them right now. So let's go for that Pine. Gimme the Pine Power. Alright, Pine Power, indeed. Pine Power activate, my dude. Now we're going to go ahead and summon our Boar. We're going to try to bait out one of his Neos Fusions. So, or he only has one, but yeah. Bait out the Neos Fusion. So, hey, we get a Destruction, guaranteed. Alright, bam. Destroy. Neos Fusion, protect. As soon as he does it. There it is. Alright. So now we can go ahead and go for this bad boy as well. Bam. Zebra Grass. Summon. No need for that. I am good, my dude. I am good. Now we're going to go ahead and summon this bad boy as well. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Summon this on here. Bam. This thing is here. Hey! Another destruction! Guaranteed. This is the most important thing to destroy right now. So, bam. He is gone. Now, if I can recard, I can just straight up win right now, to be honest. I think I'd rather do that, to be 100% honest. So let's go ahead and just recard and get our special summon. So, recard, add, doesn't really matter, to be honest. I'll add this, just in case he somehow has, like, 4 Karibos in hand. Special summon a monster. Hey, I got a 2K beater. Perfect, dude. So, as you can see, I kind of win right now, which is kind. You know what? Just for further add salt onto his wound. I don't want you having a Neo Space either, my dude. I don't want you having a Neo Space. So get out of here. I don't want that either. And now let's go ahead and battle. Yeah, man, I think I got lethal. I think that's lethal, boy. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh my good, dude, this deck is actually kind of spicy.
I had no clue
what
strategies you were gonna play.
Alright, pretty good. Dude, these games are really quick. I don't know if we have time for like 4, 5 games. I don't know, screw it. Alright, Lumis and Umbra mirror match. So this guy might have something dangerous. I've not actually gone up anybody against anybody using this same deck. But I think it basically comes down to whoever's going second wins. So I'm going first, which I don't like. That's super dangerous if they're playing this deck. So let's go ahead and go for our Pine. Even though if I set this guy, I can still get a draw from his destruction. But I don't know, man. I just don't want to get OTK'd. I mean, sometimes if I want to play smart, I should probably set him. Because if this card is destroyed by battle, sent to the grave, blah, 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 or destroyed by getting popped or whatever, I still get a draw. So that's pretty good. I can actually set it. I mean, I have another one in my hand, so I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go for a set. Also, it doesn't reveal my strategy, so I think we're fine. Yeah, I think I'm good right now. Let's see what you got. If he has Cardians as well, oh my goodness. And also, I get to see if it works. Let's see. Dark World Dealings. Hey, let's send the 80 changer away. I'll take it, dude. Get that thing out of my hand. What are you playing? Visor Shock? Dark. So it is straight up Dark Worlds. Okay. Dude, this guy might have very dangerous moves right now. This guy could have something super scary, and I don't like that. So, what do I want to get rid of? I mean, I could get rid of this butterfly thing. I think I might. Even though this could be a really good draw right now. I really need this. I need that. I'm going to have to get rid of you. Okay, he's got the big boy. Yeah, I think I did well in setting this thing in defense. I think I did well because he has a normal summon. He would have had, what, like 2,600 and probably another, like, 2,000 to the face. I would have been... Oh, my goodness, dude. This guy's going to have the nuts right now. If he gets another, like, 1,300 beater, he wins. Okay, well, it looks like you win, my dude. You just OTK'd me, and that's kind of unfortunate. I couldn't do anything about it. Alright, you got me on that one, dude. Pretty good. Oof, and another oof. Alright, this is when Grit would have been really useful. So, fair enough. We can't win them all. Also, I'm not using Grit, so, yeah. That's to be expected, but next game. Alright, Kaiba is going to be our next opponent, maybe last opponent. Dude, I've lost track of how long this video is going to be. But yeah, I've lost track of it, but I think this is our third game? I'm not sure. Alright, so, peak performance. Let's see what he... Ooh, okay, wait, why is he running peak performance? 30 card deck peak performance... Oh, is this guy a noob? Dude, what is this guy running? Oh, I'm going second, though, and that's pretty hype. Alright, I have basically 2 Pines, which is awesome. Also, if I keep 80 changer in my hand, that's less chances of failing, which is also pretty good. But yeah, he's got back row and nothing else. That's interesting. Alright, so what do we have? We have Deer, which I like. I have this. Player next card. Okay, man, are you really sure you should be BMing right now, dude? You have no idea what's in store for you. So let's go ahead and Pine it up. Alright, Pine, give me something good. Oh, we got double Deer right now, dude. Oof. Big oof right now for you, my dude. That's kind of unfortunate. So let's go ahead and double Deer it up. So, Deer is going to get a pop right now. You can't Tretch because there's only one monster on the field. So, let's see what you got. Hey, look, looks like I got my effect. So, destroy this. Bam. Oh, hey, it's a wiretap. Okay, that's pretty spicy. But I think I can go this thing just for the sake of having another thing on board. I can also go Recard, which lets me special summon another boy, which could be pretty interesting, but I don't know about that one. I think I'm going to need to do this right now. I just kind of have to. So, go for this, because I want to summon my my Deer. So, Boar, no destruction, doesn't matter. But he apparently has something he can activate, which is interesting. What, a Kanodia? I'm pretty sure if these guys are face down, I can still get rid of them. Yeah, even if they're face down, I can probably still smack them. So, pretty good. Alright, the destruction is not guaranteed, though, which is super dangerous. But at least I have less 80 changers, but I really don't want to hit into a Recardination right now. So, I can go ahead and say... What do I got in my grave? I can recover my Deer, I guess, so it's not too bad. But I can go ahead and special summon another Deer. I can try to pull this off. Look at it. Look at this guy BMing right now. He's actually quoting, saying, "Play your next card." Trying to rush me. Trying to rush me, dude. You know you're like seconds away from lethal. You know that, right? Oh, it looks like I do get my destruction. Oh no, that must suck for you. What did he have? A deep grave? Couldn't even use that, dude. Couldn't even use that. Alright, now I can actually start doing stuff. Let's go ahead and use a Recard. Let's Recard it up. I'm going to go ahead and recover. Dude, can I even get 3 monsters on board right now? Not 100%. But let's go ahead and recover one of these bad boys. Give me that thing back. Special summon. Yes, exactly. I'm going to get my 2000 boy out here. So, bam. We got our boy. Now, this guy gives me... Of course he missed. Of course he missed. I actually really needed that thing to hit so I can get lethal. Alright, so next few things, I'll add that. Actually, I think we're good. I'll add this. I don't know if I can use it, though. But yeah. Now I get to choose the next few cards. I'm going to go ahead and pick 1, 2, 3, 4. Screw it. Alright. I can use it! Oh, it looks like we have lethal either way, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, my dude. Oh, it looks like I still got the W. Special summon. I'm going to go for the deer right now. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to go for this guy. Because why not? Doesn't matter, dude. Doesn't matter. I still got this boy. I still got ya. That's going to be a game. That's going to be a game right there, dude. Oh, you were rushing me, dude? You were rushing me? How dare you? How dare you rush me? Oh, nice, dude. Alright, and that's... I don't know. Is that it? Is that going to be it? I'm not sure, dude. Probably. If the video is shorter, then that's fine. But whatever, that's pretty much that. Alright, and in conclusion, I think this deck is super, like... It's really, really good. Like, it's surprisingly good. It's a very, very budget deck. If your opponent just isn't prepared for it on turn 1, they lose. And that's kind of hype. That's really crazy. I'm really, really liking Cardians. I think they're a lot of fun. For all you free-to-play players, I highly recommend going into this box, man. If you really want a deck that can just get you some easy wins, there you go. Hopefully this deck doesn't become cancer, though. I'm actually kind of hoping that doesn't become the case. If it does, to be honest, I think people are going to start siding in certain cards like, I don't know, anything that could just wreck the what is it, Pine, turn 1, Offerings to the Doomed. If you go for that, as soon as they summon it, it dies. I mean, I guess they get an extra draw too, which kind of sucks. Because if they draw into Recardination, they're probably just going to go for it and then recover it and go for all their stuff. So, I don't know, man. I could also see this deck being hit in the future, so that's also very dangerous. But I don't know. I want to hear your opinion in the comments below. I want to hear what you guys are saying, because this deck kind of is one of those decks where it's like, okay, I play my whole deck, my opponent can't play, GG, I win. But whatever, that's pretty much that. And if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, share, and subscribe for more Duel Link shenanigans. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day, and see you guys.